created you, he did not create a monster. He created you to be single-minded. I'm preaching too good for you. Single-minded. The moment that you are double-minded, you are a monster. Oh, the church is too quiet for me. You are intimidated by these uniforms here. Let's finish reading this word. So in other words, you need to choose in this life. You cannot stay double-minded. You have to be single-minded. You have to make a choice. You must make a decision in this life. That means the power to make a decision lies with you. He says you can't be in two opinions. You either choose God, you either follow what God says, and then what does it say? So in other words, if there is any competition of God and you choose to entertain, you can't be on the fence. It's either God or Matosiaenu. It's either God or your ancestors. You can't have two. One time you are in church and one time you go and say, Siyavuma. You can't do that. God says you need to make a choice. I am so relevant. I know what I'm talking about. I'm relevant here. You can't, during the week, you go somewhere. And then on Sunday, you come, you stand somewhere. And when they have given you certain things, you are hiding them on Sunday. You are double-minded. Oh. Let's finish this. You may be seated, please. I've finished my preaching. I wanted to congratulate the Zulu nation for the coronation and the installation of King Mrs. Zulu Kazwelithini. It is the prayer of our heart that as he is installed on that high office in his throne, he must advance the lives of the people of the Zulus. May the Lord grant him strength, foresightedness, wisdom like Solomon, to be able to grapple and deal with the issues of the Zulu nation. So I say, God bless the king. Now, when Elijah confronted the children of Israel, they were at the state where they were stuck between two opinions. They were double-minded. In Greek it says, is daisuke. That means their opinions were split into two. Their mindset was split into two. Elijah the prophet requested that the nation of Israel should assemble in Mount Carmel. And he challenged them because of the condition of their mentality. He challenged them because of their spiritual condition. They were oscillating between two conditions. One moment, they were hot. The other moment, they were cold. In other words, they were in a confused state. Once you get into that state, you cannot be predicted. We don't know what your outcomes are going to be. Even when we can bring analysts and say, this is the rigmarole that this person is going through, there is doubt